I know that. I've got it under control.
Don't shut me out.
Damn.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing, you moron?
Oh, and you think frying your brain's the answer?
I've got a better idea?
You can talk to me.
Oh, yeah. Let's have a one-on-one. That'll solve everything.
It might help.
I'd rather be out of it, and then I don't have to think.
Sit down. It is what Lulu said, isn't it?
Yeah, well, she was right. I'm a worthless piece of crud.
I don't believe it.
Oh, grow a brain and stay away from me, James.
I won't do that.
Just go!
I won't.
Go!
I won't ever go away from you. Never.
How long you been in town?
Don't worry, mate. I'm not here to steal the furniture. How you doing? Where's the kid?
She's at my mother's.
Nice to have family around at a time like this. I'd like to see her. Little Wednesday.
Her name is Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. Just Carmen always did like the Addams family. Wanted to talk to you about what happened. About that jerk you call a brother, Dr. Drugs.
Get over it, Greg. It was in the past.
How could he let her walk out the door? She had a head injury. I mean, he might as well got a hammer and done it himself.
It wasn't his fault.
I knew it.
You what?
When the chips are down, you'd side with him.
No, it wasn't like that. I mean, he wanted her to stay there, but she... It was mayhem there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, he wanted her to stay there, but she wanted to go. She insisted and I let her, all right? I'm as much to blame as Chris. If you want to blame someone, why don't you blame me?
Don't worry. I do. You made her life a misery.
What are you doing here, Greg? I mean, we don't see you for years, and then suddenly now you turn up. What do you want to mention in the will or something?
I'm here to say goodbye to the person who meant the most to me in the world. The woman I love the most.
Yeah, well, where were you? I mean, Carmen hasn't heard from you in months.
That's all you know. She wrote to me when she got pregnant. She told me how she didn't really want it, but you did, and she's going to go along with it. She called me a few weeks ago, actually. She said she wasn't coping, that she was depressed, and you didn't understand. But you're right, I should have been here for her, and I wasn't, and now it's too late.
You just get out. You just get out now.
No problem. See you at the funeral.
Forget what Lulu said. She needed someone to lash out at. None of it was your fault.
Yeah, I know. It's not that. It's just, I reckon I'll go see Mum.
Hey, that's great.
Well, probably not. But Dad's getting looked after all right, even after what he did. But I bet no one's looking after her. Maybe this will get through to her what a brainless cow she's been. Maybe she'll see him for what he really is. A murderer. It's just a wonder he didn't kill more people, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, the pain is real bad.
I'm sure it is. You get that when you drive a truck through a wall.
You set me up, you evil cow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You called the cops on me.
You're confused. I do hope it's not a head injury. Perhaps we should hold off on pain relief until we're absolutely sure.
Oh, no, you've got to give me something, please.
Oh, here's your nurse now. What have we got?
Morphine sulfate, 10 milligrams per mil.
It doesn't expire till November next year. It'll be fine.
I'll give them 5 milligrams IV stat.
Oh, I'll do that.
Fine by me.
Here we go.
Oh, thank God.
I'll just inject this straight into the drip. You'll feel better in no time.
So what did the neurologist have to say?
He's confident that your partial amnesia will resolve over the week.
Really?
Yep.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Now, there's a smile I'd never forget. I brought you some mementos from home.
Oh, thanks.
And this was the happiest moment of my life. Truck number 1. And this doesn't jog your memory. Nothing will. I love you.
Lovely talking to you too. Bye.
That
was Imran's uncle. They've had him listed with missing persons for the last 3 months.
And you care?
Emily, you're back.
Are you all right? I've just seen reception.
We're fine, dear. Although I was there when it happened.
How horrible.
A million times worse for poor Carmen and her loved ones.
Even if you've got a lousy hand, you've got to play it like you mean it.
That is so true.
Of course.
You're living with long-distance love, aren't you?
Yes.
How do you cope?
Endless phone calls, that sort of thing.
If I could just hear Imran's voice.
Is that the nativity? Got any pictures of Nana Muscuri here saving the day?
No, it's Tiffany's engagement party. And Chris's, of course.
Oh, may I look? Oh, doesn't Tiffany look gorgeous?
Shouldn't you be minding the desk?
I had to undertake an urgent personal call.
Not more of this Imran business.
Oh, well. Look at this. What's happening here?
We're going back to the Toro.
I thought you'd stay with us till after the funeral, at least.
No.
You don't want to be on your own right now.
I won't be. I've got Tuesday.
Stay with us just a little longer.
Just get off.
It had to come, didn't it?
What?
That you blame me.
If she'd stayed in, she'd still be alive, yeah?
You know what it was like that night.
All I can think about is if we hadn't been arguing over the will, Carmen never would have been in reception.
There is no point in ifs now.
Yeah, there's every point. This is about you and me, my big brother who always knows best.
Look, I wanted her to stay in overnight.
You can live with that, can you, knowing you could have saved her?
I don't have a choice.
Well, I do. I don't want to have anything to do with you. You stay out of my life, and you stay out of Tuesdays.
Don't do that.
No! I have to live without Carmen, and I can live without you.